Hello guys, it's GB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Gary Gamer 7 with 1186 rating versus Nesh with 1465 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. So Nesh wins the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so he's probably going to go first. And he does, and he's playing 41 cards, he's playing 40, 15 extra. Opening hands is Jet, Imperm, Alistair, Cursed, and Tuning. So, this hand is really good. He can Tuning for quick draw, and then have Needle Fiber plus Alistair, which is combo. Or he could like Kurt, and then Jet Synchron, discard Golden Lord that Cursed adds. I don't know, there's a lot of different plays, especially like depending on what tuning mills. His opponent opened up Nightmare, Grissu, Rhoda, Snake, Skelly. He's going to use Rhoda, grab Armageddon Knight, normal Armageddon Knight, that's going to get hit with Imperm. Use the Snake effect. Definitely wants to hit Nightmare here if he's Nash. He's going to end up hitting Snake, which is unfortunate, and then he's just going to have to pass turn. Draws Meltdown. Uses Meltdown, adds Alistair, and there's no hand traps on the other side, so we can tell that it's probably just going to be game here. He's going to add Invocation. It's Purgatrio, plus like Golden Lord, plus Savage. Yeah, that's for sure game. He's going to add Golden Lord, gear to Alistair for Amirage, Invocation, banish Alistair, fusion the Golden Lord from hand, make Kaba, tuning, add quick draw, mill Veiler, invocation effect, add back Alistair, put itself back, special out quick draw by discarding Jet, link in the needle fiber, and like even if his opponent did have a hand trap, Makaba could just negate it now. And Ness is going to admit defeat. He's definitely going to lose there. Yeah, I mean, if the turn before you get completely stopped by an Imperm, then the next turn you're probably going to get stopped by like Makaba Savage. But game 2, the opening hand is Golden Lord, Tuning, Gamma, Huakirio, Veiler. So 2 hand traps is good. Yeah, it's really hard for Orcust to play through like these 2 hand traps, especially because Gamma destroys. And then he opened up Cosmic, Grissu, Nib, Mothman, Nightmare. He's going to start off with Grissu, he's going to use the effect, he's going to chain Gamma. Like I said, it's going to be really good because it destroys. So that way the Orcust name on board just doesn't matter now. He's going to set Cosmic, use Mothman. So there's a 33% chance that this just hits itself. And it does. He's going to use the second effect. On DB, people do stuff like this, so that way like they don't change their discard. Because in real life, you can just like hold it off to the side and then discard at the same time as your opponent. But I don't think setting it like right here is good, because then they know it's a monster. I would put it to the top of the deck. Tell your opponent, then mill it. That's one way to do it, if you like think it's that serious. Banish Nightmare. Just target either of these, it doesn't matter. Send Skelly. Skelly effect, bring out Grissu. Grissu effect to bring out tokens. Make Link Karibo. Link in the Gal. Gal effect, he's gonna chain Veiler. Then he's gonna make Ding. Ding attach. The Nightmare. You gotta keep your Orcust engine going. And then pass, Gamma, Driver get banished. Drill's Deskbot. He's going to start off with Tuning, add Jet, mill 1, and mills Ash, bad mill again. Uses Golden Lord to send the set. Normal summon Jet. Linking in the needle effect. We do know that Nesh has Nib, and that's one way to stop this combo, so that's probably going to end up coming down. He's going to bring out O-Line. Link Needle in the Link Ross, bring out some tokens. Discard 001 for Jet. On summon Nib, and yeah, that's gonna be huge. He's gonna get Nib token and O-Line token. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do anything. I think he's just gonna end phase. Banish, set Scarlet, pass. Yeah, not the greatest. Then he draws Danger Snake, so it's just a Dark for a lure. He draws Wand off of that. He's actually going to chain Scarlet, which is smart because your opponent could draw Ash, but I don't know. Maybe it is worth it, maybe it's not. I don't think that was worth chaining actually. Reasoning, calling 3, hits Nightmare. Insane. Nightmare on Nib. Send Wand. Wand effect, summon from hand. Link in the Gal. Wand effect, bring out Skelly. Yeah, I think Orcust is gonna win this. It's gonna be really hard for Eldlich to come back. Gal, shuffle back Nightmare. Setting Crescendo. Linking into Long. Skelly, bring back Ding, use the effect to attach. Battle, Nib attack over Lord. Just attack over the board. Ding, attack token. This has like... I forget how much attack this has, but I know it has more than Ding, because Ding was on board when he summoned out Nib. Yeah, so he's taking 2,000, but he gets Skelly to grave. I don't know if he... Yeah, he definitely didn't plan that out. Because the only reason he'd want Skelly in grave is if he had, like, Babel. So he messed that one up. I don't think it's going to matter too much, though. He's going to go battle, attack over Long. You don't want them, because if you use Golden Lord effect, like you banish this, set Lord effect, or even just set this Lord effect, they're going to crescendo because they know that you're going to outlong either way. So you don't want them getting crescendo in grave. But I also just don't see how he's winning here. His opponent has 3 Orcust in grave. Wand, Skelly, Nightmare. It's going to be almost impossible to play through. He's going to set Conquistador, and he has to play around Crescendo, which means he would essentially have to just pop during standby. Oh, okay, so he's not even going to use Golden Lord effect. I feel like that's what he should have done to try to survive. He's going to use Skelly on Long. Nightmare on Long. Send Gizmek. Wand. Bring back Skelly. Yeah, I feel like he could have brought back Lord by getting rid of Conquistador. And then set a Scarlet. Or like White Destiny from deck or something. Something to just try to keep him alive. Even though it probably wouldn't. Then he's going to link into Access Code Talker. boost it by 2,000, and then banish Gal to pop a token, and then it's 33. He's going to use Conquistador. He's going to let that go through because this card's a mystery card. Tax over it. 43. Main phase 2. Discard 1 for Babble. And then activate Babble. Pass. He's going to activate Cursed. He's going to get hit with Crescendo, and then, yeah, he's going to admit defeat. Couldn't do anything else from there. But now we're going to be going into game 3, and we're going to be seeing Gary Gamer go first. The opening hand is Ash, Scarlet, Souls, Alistair, Cursed. So this hand doesn't have tuner access with Alistair yet, but he's also going to have draws from Souls, so I'm sure that it could get there. Then the opponent's hand is Scrap, Cosmic Wand, Nessie, Nightmare, no hand traps. So it's going to be really hard for him to win this. I think that people should be playing a lot more hand traps than they are right now, just because so many people are playing combo, like even like Eldlich is combo, one Jet Synchron's full combo. You gotta be playing hand traps to stop stuff like that. He's gonna activate Cursed, pay 8, feel great, add Golden Land Forever. Special summon out Souls by sending Illusion. Souls, get rid of 2. And then he's gonna chain Scarlet to set Conquistador. Draws Tuning and Meltdown, so he did end up drawing a way to a tuner, because this can add quick draw. And then Cursed effects and Golden Lord. Activate Meltdown, add Alistair. Normal Alistair, use Alistair effect, add Invocation. Getting rid of Alistair for Amirage, Invocation. Banishing Alistair and Golden Lord to summon out Makaba. Invocation, grab back Alistair. So yeah, I guess he didn't want to play into a nib. Hold on, wait. So Souls 1 summon Alistair 2, Amirage 3. He could have made Secure Garden a 4. And then Invocation to away the Secure Garden. Yeah. I think he should have done that play, because this play he's going to end up having an extra monster on board that he's going to have to get rid of because of space issues. Any mills there can only be 1. Summons out Quick Draw by getting rid of Alistair. He's then going to make Needle Fiber, bring out 001. Gets rid of Needle Fiber for Link Ross. Synchro in the formula, draw Called By. That's good. I like siding in Called By, honestly, when I go first, just because it can hit hand traps that most people are playing right now. And then also, like, it's still like Called By. It can hit Golden Lord, like Jet Synchron, just other things like that. He's gonna make Metal, bring out Formula. Gets rid of Formula and Souls to make Cross Sheep. Okay. Then he's gonna link in the blocker. See, I told you he was gonna end up having an extra monster on board that he just wasn't gonna want. Think of it. If he would have done my play, he would have had a Golden Lord Engrave right now, and then he would have Cross Sheep and extra deck, and still have this exact board. Unless if he doesn't play Secure Guard, no. Which then would make sense, but I feel like you'd have to if you're playing the Alistair engine. But extra is probably tight in this deck. I mean, he has 6 cards left. He still hasn't even gone through the full combo. Bring out tokens, and then 001 come out. It's going to be an insanely hard board to beat. Mecha effect, bring out Old Lion. Like, he's about to have Ash, called by Golden Land Forever, Conquistador. Insane. Actually, like, the Conquistador and Golden Land Forever aren't doing anything right now. Imagine though, man, if you just would have went for my play, then at the end of it, you could have Golden Lord, get rid of Meltdown, bring yourself back. And then that's going to get equipped to Savage. And then Synchro and the Herald. Set called by and pass. Draws Dark Gruffer. Gets rid of Dark Gruffer to, gets rid of Nessie to summon Dark Gruffer. And then he's going to get Nessie to add Jackalope. Because it doesn't have to be discarded to grave, it just has to be discarded. And then he's going to attack over Herald. Dark Gruffer, get rid of Nightmare. Send Wand. And then Wand, summon out Wand from hand. Link those in the Lib. And then Lib effect, he's going to Macabre banish that, because if you Savage and negate, it's still on board, and then it'll have its spin effect. And this card's really good. You can just like link this in the Link Cross if you wanted to also. But I know people don't really do that playing Orcust. It's gonna normal summon Scrap Recycler, use the effect. Send Skelly. Then he's going to set Cosmic and use Jackalope effect. And then Jackalope, that's going to get hit with Ash. Yeah, so his opponent wasn't like doing Ash on Jack, so he just brought out the monsters and put them back. Nightmare on... Oh, okay, so he used Nightmare and that got negated by Savage. And then Wand effect. Oh, in response to Wand effect, he's gonna called by the other Wand. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, that's game. Because like now he has Skelly with no targets, Scrap Recycler locked under Darks, and a Cosmic. Going against Macabre Savage. So I guess he's thinking in end phase. I mean, he just flipped Conquistador. Yeah. Draws Tuning. Yeah, that's game. I don't even know if he could play like a second Needle Fiber, because you gotta think about it, like, his extra deck is probably like a Macabre, a Purgatrio. That might be it for like the fusions. A Macabre, Purgatrio, Secure Gardena, and then some random Link. Like, I don't even know. He's gonna attack over Scrap, attack direct. He crashed into Conquistador, so that way you can have Scarlet. So now he has access to another negate. So he's gonna activate Scarlet on standby. He's gonna chain Cosmic on the set. He's gonna chain Macabre to negate because it's a spell. So it's pretty obvious that that Gary Gamer here isn't playing like a second Needle Fiber and such, or he would have just done that play last turn with the tuning. Which is fair. I mean, you only really need to do the Needle Fiber play once, especially if you can like summon Macabre then do Needle Fiber. I mean, it kind of like guarantees your Needle Fiber is gonna go through. But that's it for the video. I think this deck's pretty cool. The Invoked, like, Needle Fiber Eldlich deck. I think it's better than the Invoked Eldlich deck. I think, like, the Invoked Eldlich deck is trash compared to the Synchron build. But when they're both combined, like, it definitely is cool how they can work together so well. Like, I made an Invoked combo with Linkross a little while back, and I really did think that, like, Alistair plus the tuner extender is just insane because having needle fiber go through is so big. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off.